Heavy freezing rain.
For 2 days, freezing rain pounded BC's Cascade Mountains,
Never a dull moment on this highway.
covering the entire area around Hope in a blanket of ice.
Very slippery up there in places. It's all freezing rain up there.
It can be one of the most dangerous things going.
Trees and power lines strain under the weight.
They were saying this is the worst one since 1964.
Until finally, they give way.
Power's out at the Chevron as well as Flying J, guys.
Couldn't make it to a count of 10 without hearing a tree going over.
You're talking about bringing big trees down, power lines coming down, flash freezing on the highway. The ice is building up, and it's only going to get worse tonight.
I can't believe that truck. Look at it. Look at the ice on that thing.
Yeah, does not sound good.
Just after dark, the rain starts hammering down once again. At 8:40 p.m.,
Good evening, Jamie Davis.
the first call comes in. John, Jamie's lead driver in Hope, responds in HR 116.
A semi tried to hit a tree on Highway 1. We got trees falling, cracking and breaking with the ice on them.
John heads 20 minutes west on Highway 1, dodging fallen trees on the icy highway.
Oh, there we go. There's the tree that didn't hit.
The semi was on a narrow, tree-lined stretch of the Trans-Canada when a branch fell right in its path, shattering the windshield.
Going to a situation in the conditions that we're going to, we're all in fear of what might happen. Oh, there's another one. I don't want to hit that. But I have to fight the fear to get the job done to make sure everybody else is safe. You can hear the trees cracking and breaking on either side of you. There's a couple of trees right here. You look how they're bending. They're bending right over top of the road. My instinct's telling me to get out. Watch the trees, people. But there's people that are in trouble. We need to be here. We need to help them. Just go slow, one. Keep your window open so you can hear if there's anything cracking. Watch out. So, I'm John. I'm with Jamie Davis. Are you okay?
The trucker can't safely drive his rig with a broken windshield. With more trees falling, he and John's crew are sitting ducks.
We're just gonna pick it up and we're just gonna go. Get you off the highway, get you out of here. Okay, up and arrow boards on.
But just as John's flagger gets into position,
Out of the way, out of the way, out of the way! Ooh, that was close.
Okay. Just took the grill right off.
Wow. That's, yeah. That just tells you how dangerous it is out here. And a tree had come down and clipped the front of our Tundra. Thank God nobody was standing there when that happened. We need to get everybody out of here, and we need to get them out of here now.
It's not a safe place.
None of it is, no.
there's no time for John to rig up to the semi. The RCMP orders everyone out of the danger zone.
So we're just gonna move them up out of the trees, and then we'll hook them up from the other side and get moving. So let's go.
Okay.
Let's go. We gotta roll.
John takes the lead, guiding the driver up the road away from the overhanging branches.
You don't know what's coming down. It's very scary.
A few kilometers west, John reaches a stretch where the trees are farther back from the highway. Now that it's safe, he can hook up for the tow.
My job is to serve the public. Somebody needs me, I'm gonna get there. and I'm gonna help them. So far, so good. Definitely service before sell.
"20 kilometers to the southeast,
I don't like this spot at all, actually.
the ice has stranded another vehicle.
It wouldn't go any further, so then we were kind of readjusting and then put it in park, and all of a sudden the truck just slid.
The two young men got stuck on a remote back road, sliding sideways toward the river.
The road slanted, right? So the ice just did the rest.
They tied their pickup to a tree to keep it from going over the 30-foot drop into the water.
I was so scared that gonna go down into the river. That little tree saved it.
Heavy Rescue's Wayne Sahata is heading to scout the location.
I'd never seen anything like that. There was carnage everywhere. Just carnage left over from Mother Nature.
With the 10-kilometer stretch of road clogged with fallen trees, Wayne didn't think his flatbed could make it.
I went up there with my little minivan just to have a look.
Is that the only sandbags you got?
Yeah, one on the other side, but yeah, just two.
Got any more in the back?
Nope.
I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with this guy's pickup. But if that little rope they've got breaks, that truck is sliding in.
It was bad.
It's ice. Solid ice. I'll get the other truck up here, the small one, because mine won't make it up here.
It's too many trees, broken trees. The only truck that we had that could do that would have been our little 1-ton tow truck.
My turn to go and play.
Wayne calls in Ray Potter, who drives for Jamie part-time.
All right, let's figure out a way how to turn around and get out of here.
Wayne plans to meet Ray halfway down the road.
Hop in, let's go. Let's go, hopefully not kill ourselves.
Don't say that. I don't even want to get in now. Like,
They were scared. Neither one of them wanted to be anywhere near my van when I attempted to turn it around.
I just don't want to go through that again. It was scary, and I don't want to go through it again.
But when Wayne tries to turn around,
Oh, God.
My van started to slide towards the ditch. I was like, whoa.
Now I'm worried about getting my van out because it's trying to slide towards the cliff. All right, ready? Hang on. Well, that was a little tricky.
Got my van turned around and got back down.
it's a slow drive to the rendezvous with Ray.
But Ray's truck's small, it's low to the ground. I'm sure he'll make it.
This is solid ice you're driving on right now. Stay to your left if you can, because the road is on an angle and it'll just start sliding.
Wayne guides Ray back to the pickup.
There's a lot of treacherous cliffs up those back roads.
You weren't wrong when you said it was an obstacle course. Stay to your left, Ray. You stop right there.
Whoa. It's being held by a rope.
And that sandbag.
And that sandbag.
We're gonna try to slide the front end over, and hopefully it will not slide off the bank.
Okay, they got a hook there.
Whoa!
Careful.
You're gonna go flying.
If it did start to move, it's only going one way.
Hopefully they can drive it out of here.
Okay.
When the truck took off, it would pull Ray's truck with it.
Okay, pull slowly. Just real slow. Oh, hold it, Ray. She's sliding back. Hopefully they can drive it out of here.
On a remote back road south of Hope, BC,
Okay, pull slowly. Just real slow.
Jamie's drivers, Ray and Wayne, are battling sheer ice to recover a pickup truck on the edge of a 30-foot drop.
The weight of that pickup is enough to pull that tow truck with it, especially on ice.
Oh! Hold it, Ray! She's sliding, man.
If the pickup slides too far, both trucks could go into the river.
I think that rope's gonna snap.
Okay, pull, slowly. Keep pulling. Is this ever slippery? A little more, keep going. Okay, stop right there.
They managed to get the front end back on the road.
Unhook.
Okay, they're disconnected.
Want me to go up there and untie it?
Yeah.
You don't think it's just gonna slide? Sure you want me to do this?
Take it off. There we go.
See if this works, or... Oh yeah, good to go.
You betcha.
You want to drive it down now?
Yeah.
And I'll follow you down.
That actually went quite smooth, considering we're on sheer ice.
Job. Thank you for your assistance.
The next morning,
I look like a World War came through here, eh? Just leveled everything.
daylight reveals the full damage left by the storm.
Stay in the fast lane, there's a bunch of debris in the slow lane.
And at Jamie's yard, cleanup is just beginning.
The wind's coming, so that's even going to make it worse. We're not over with this yet.
Holy smokes.
Well, this storm's really beating us up. And now it's moving through our place and through the rest of the province. Hey, how you doing, buddy?
Not bad, you?
Are you in Edmonton or in Hope?
Jamie gives a heads up to his buddy Gary Leach. Gary, owner of United Towing, works 500 kilometers northeast on the Alberta border.
I'm just looking at the radar.
Yeah.
I think you're going to be in for a big storm coming up.
Wow.
Okay, buddy.
Let's talk to you. Bye.
Bye.
And Gary's already facing a tough recovery blocking Highway 1.
There was some serious contact here between these two trucks.
The wreck has shut down the main commercial route through the mountains for over 12 hours.
A couple of rigs went head on. They're all bad, but this is exceptional. It's a nasty one.
Did you get through that accident or they got the road closed?
Highway 1 is closed.
This is one of the worst commercial truck accidents our company's ever dealt with. Pretty overwhelming to see the carnage and the wreckage.
Neither driver
Fatality up there they're dealing with.
made it out alive.
This incident is a very tragic event in that there's been a loss of life.
Gary is all too aware of the dangers on the highway.
He had a bad accident where a chain broke and the hook came back and got him right in the lower jaw. He almost died.
But Gary fought back, and last year he received the North American towing industry's highest honor,
The Silver Star.
Well, it's a huge honor to get the award that he got tonight. Hits me close to home because he's a friend of mine. His inner strengths brought him back to the industry again. I'm proud to be in a circle of guys like that.
Now he's facing his biggest wreck since returning to work.
I want this done. So I'm ready whenever then.
Well, that's not a small little job. You're dealing with 2 tractor trailers, fatality accident, investigation, We've got a 2-lane highway that, needs to be open.
Gary's number 2 is his lead driver and son, Colin.
I applaud him for coming back. He loves towing too much to not do it.
Colin and his crew are under the gun to clear out both wrecks before the storm hits.
It's one of the major routes between east and west. That's huge pressure on Gary to handle that wreck.
Rig it up, pull it up, and drag it up here.
Everything will clear, highway back open.
Yeah.
Everybody's happy.
Yeah.
Colin's first priority is the wreck on the road with a fully loaded trailer.
The wreckage is blocking the entire highway. I've never seen so many trucks stop. It is a huge amount of pressure to get the traffic flowing.
I think we're gonna have to use that one for the length, just to get it around the corner of the trailer. There's nothing on the front of the trailer to even hook to.
The trailer is ruptured in the front, the roof, and the driver's side wall. There's cargo hanging out of it.
What do we do with it all, though?
It wasn't good.
We sit here and pick up each piece, or do we open the highway?
Unloading the trailer would take hours. Instead, Colin is gambling he can drag the trailer on its side to a nearby pullout.
Hook onto the rear of the trailer, swing it 180 degrees, opening the eastbound lane, but also sweeping all the debris. That's the plan.
I'm gonna go pretty much right at the center line, and all the load is just gonna go with it. Hopefully. There we go. Watch your back.
If the trailer ruptures further, Colin could spill the remaining load all over the highway.
It may or may not work, but you got to take the chance.
500 kilometers southwest.
Eastbound scale tube 2 is closed. There's no power there.
Hope is still reeling in the ice storm's aftermath.
Oh, that's a lot of ice in there.
It's a mess.
We're having a real infrastructure problem.
At Jamie's yard, power and communications are cut off.
The internet's down, so our branches can't connect to each other.
Jamie's BC dispatch is paralyzed.
There's not even words to describe how painful it is for me to have the phones down, to have the power out. Don't you reset these things? There should be a button, a round button that you press. Is there nothing on there? No reset? We're having a really day here. Unbelievable. Everything we do is done by computerized dispatch. Dispatches all our trucks, it does all our billing, it handles everything. We had a huge crisis on our hands. Holy, unbelievable.
The roof's caved in on it.
Wow.
Holy. We're actually not in a good spot.
Big, huge trees were tumbling down, you know, big trees. That one's ready to go. You see that? And I thought, okay, what's next?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Clear, right up there. Look.
Up there.
Look at this.
Oh.
Look at it come down. Oh my God. Everybody get away. Clear, right up there. Look at this. Look at this.
After 2 days of building ice,
Oh. Look at it come down. Oh my God.
the trees above Jamie's yard in Hope, BC
Look out.
are giving way.
Oh my God. Look at that thing come down. Unreal. Trees that have been on that mountain forever are now coming down, and all you could do is just stand out in the yard and watch. That had to be the scariest thing for me. It's like, which one's going to go next, really?
The ice storm is playing havoc with Jamie's business.
No phones, no calls in, no computer so I can dispatch calls out. It's been a hell of a day for me, I'll tell you that. Not one that I want to repeat very soon.
It's like a parking lot out here.
Over 500 kilometers to the northeast,
I can't believe how much traffic there is.
Jamie's friend Gary of United Towing is facing his own struggle. Traffic is backing up for miles down Highway 1.
It's the major commercial route for east-west. There really is no other alternate route. And when that highway is closed, it's a very critical incident.
Gary and son Colin are trying to move the mangled trailer the fastest way possible.
That's something else. Falling out of the box. I guess everything came out, eh?
No, there's one half loaded still.
There's still cargo in the trailer.
They've got the trailer out of the eastbound lane. Now they must drag it to a pullout
Okay, I'm gonna drive ahead with it.
and try not to leave a trail of cargo behind them.
He's going to take a risk to do that. He's got to do it. If the trailer opens up or creates an even bigger mess, that's always going to hold you up and tie up the road even longer.
I'm going to do my best to get it all there.
I thought the trailer was going to tear in two.
I can't believe that all stayed in there.
The crew has to clear the remaining debris before moving on to the second wreck down the slope. But with weather and darkness on the way,
We have concerns about doing this kind of recovery in the dark.
there's no time to start phase 2 of the job.
Yeah, well, this is it. This can stay here.
We'll be back for the second truck.
Visibility's down, it's dark out. It's not only a risk to their crew, it's also a risk to other motorists coming onto an accident scene in the middle of the night.
For now, all lanes reopen to traffic.
Highway's open. Yes, 10-4.
One down, one to go.
The next afternoon, 100 kilometers west of Hope,
This is why you always buy maximum insurance anytime you insure a vehicle, because stuff like this happens.
Ken Monkhouse, now working for Mission Towing, is heading up a remote logging road to make a recovery that resulted from the ice storm.
It was blowing and it was icier than heck. It was like an old school, old style storm we used to get when we were kids. It was crazy.
The ice and the terrain are a tough combination.
It's a Forest Service road, so you got lots of tall trees, you got lots of steep embankments. It was cold, slippery, just not much fun, not a good place to be.
Last season,
Take her in low, low, and idle down.
I'm doing.
a job on a very similar road went bad for Ken.
Get out of
It took Ken months to get over that scare. Ken's new boss, Jordy, is relying on him to pull off this job smoothly.
I usually go to all back road recoveries myself. Unfortunately, this particular one, I couldn't make it.
Usually in the backwoods here, it gets dark at about 3:30 this time of year. I don't want to be up here when it gets dark because it's a whole different animal. So we gotta get up there and get her done. We gotta have our A game happening today, or we could get into trouble real quick, real fast, and it could be really, really bad. Unreal.
Well, I told you it was a steep bank.
Yeah.
My brother was towing this trailer and just dragged him down. The only thing that was holding him was these two trees here.
The driver managed to get his pickup out, but the trailer is stuck.
That's a crazy close call, eh?
Anyway, he's lucky to walk away from it.
So I'll put you, you'll go onto there, Richie. Okay. I'll go onto here.
Ken's number 2 for this job is Richie Hawkins.
Lucky those trees stopped him.
Ken will rig a line from his truck straight to the front of the trailer. Richie will rig 2 lines from a side angle. Ken will pull the trailer up to the road while Richie's lines hold it upright.
If we move that trailer in the wrong way, the trailer can go sideways and we're all gonna go down into the creek. It's just gonna be freaking nasty. Tighten that line up. Keep your line tight, Richie. I'm providing the horizontal lift, whereas Richie is providing vertical stability. Take it up. Hang on a minute, Richie. Take it up. Get this line tight again. That's good. Okay, stop. I need Richie to hold the trailer so that I can move my truck ahead and finish pulling it up onto the road. I've got it. You want to pull ahead more? Okay. I said, move your truck ahead. You know, you'll tighten the lines up and then I can move ahead.
But Richie can't get traction on the icy road.
Turn your wheels a bit to the left and maybe back up a little bit. There you go, go. I've got it. You want to pull ahead more? Okay.
On an icy mountain road west of Hope, BC.
Turn your wheels a bit to the left and maybe back up a little bit.
Ken Monkhouse directs driver Richie to reposition his truck.
There you go, go.
But after revving up and finally getting traction on the ice, Richie goes too far.
Those completely come out.
He's run out his winch lines.
I thought I had more line left. I got to move in and I didn't want to stop.
They both came out.
We can't put those back on, can we?
They're both.
Now, Ken's down a truck. The truck he needed to secure the teetering camper while he repositioned.
The second truck I so desperately need is now, you know, a 6-ton, you know, piece of Play-Doh. And we're at the make or break point here, so. I only got to move ahead 5 feet to get this thing up. This might as well be 500 miles because we've got no way to restrain this trailer.
.600 kilometers east, Colin Leach from United Towing is heading in his rotator to finish the job on Highway 1.
It's unlike any other wreck I've ever done before.
His father Gary follows close behind. Last night's storm has buried the second wreck under deep snow, but the big problem is what's below the wreckage.
This truck that we're going to be recovering is just on the left here. One of the concerns today is to ensure that none of the wreckage that slides down that embankment onto the railroad tracks below.
If the wreck breaks apart and tumbles down the slope during the recovery, it'll block the main track for east-west trains.
cause something or anything to stop that train, they say it's $1 million an hour.
We should speak with him.
Yeah.
A railway rep is on scene to monitor the recovery and control rail traffic.
We're hoping nothing's going to slide down, but
Yeah, for sure.
we'll do everything we can to prevent that.
There's anywhere from 12 to, on a busy day, 30-some trains a day. Stuff coming down onto the tracks is a big no-no.
We're gonna give it a slam, see what happens.
The cab's off of it, the hood's gone, trailer's ripped off. There's nothing left. It's all shrapnel. You can't just hook onto it and tow it away.
They'll start with the biggest piece, rigging to the axles of the trailer and trying to slide it up the slope. The crew shuts down both the highway and the railway.
We have two different worlds breathing down our neck.
Hey guys, they closed down. Sounds good.
It was basically double the pressure.
I hope everything will stay together here. Okay, can you guys see if you can get this back door closed?
We try to close the doors to create more rigidity in it.
It's not latching at all on this side.
It won't do it, eh?
Yeah, I can't even get a bite of it.
Not this time.
It's gonna take structural integrity out of it.
Ah, jeez.
We're ready to move, so make sure everybody's clear.
We don't want any pieces letting go because it's a heck of a slope.
When you have something that severe, when stuff goes wrong, it goes wrong in a big way. The biggest thing with that truck was the train tracks. Nothing can go down that hillside.
They got some kind of an accident scene up here. Not quite sure how long that's gonna be.
Oh, man.
Just west of Golden, BC. Uh-oh. Colin Leach needs to get a very damaged trailer up onto the road.
It might go.
A trailer threatening to collapse onto the train tracks below.
If something is to detach from your hook or brake and that thing rolls down onto the train tracks, that's going to cause you a bunch of stress.
The last thing that I wanted to happen was it to break loose and beeline right for those train tracks. I was crossing my fingers that it would stay together.
Perfect.
They've got the trailer on the road in one piece.
Okay, here we go.
Now Colin needs it to hold together long enough to make it to a pullout up the road.
The trailer went really well and surprisingly stayed together enough to get it here.
But the hardest part
We're gonna go get the truck, go for round 2.
is still ahead.
Just try not to jostle that thing.
Yeah, careful in there, eh?
It's like a big toboggan, eh?
I can't release it. It just wants to go down.
On a mountain road west of Hope, Ken Monkhouse has lost his anchor truck.
Our primary goal is to get this travel trailer out and get back down to the bottom of the road before the sun goes down. Clock's ticking.
Ken needs to move his truck to finish the pull.
Oh, I just got to figure a way to stabilize it so it can't move.
But the second driver ran out his winch lines. He can't stabilize the trailer.
We're in logging country, so we got to think like loggers. And that's what we're going to do. So we need to probably take that cable that you had hooked, one of the cables that broke. wrap it around one of those trees a bunch, and take it down to the tongue to hold it so that I can release and pull ahead.
Without a tow truck to hold on, Ken's taking a chance on a tree.
Just be careful, Rich. Just wrap it right around until it's tight. Daylight is our friend, darkness is our enemy in this situation. So we want to get things done here. That should be good, Rich. Yeah, get out of there, buddy.
Ken slowly eases the tension on his line. The tree seems to hold, so Ken unhooks completely. Ken re-rigs. Now he must pull 5,000 pounds, working on a road covered in ice.
And that trailer can pull me down the embankment. This is big pressure, big risk. Just have to be careful. It's out. Get around me.
Unbelievable. I thought it was going back down the hill again.
After last year's near miss, Ken has won the back road rematch.
I'm not going to let another Forest Service road kick my ass ever. I don't care what it takes.
"600 kilometers up Highway 1, Gary and Colin get ready to tackle the destroyed cab.
We want to make sure we got a good grab on it.
Perched on the slope, right above the rail tracks.
Just try not to jostle that thing.
Yeah. Careful in there, eh?
It's one of the worst cabs I've seen.
Do you think it'd be easier for you to grab it from the other side and then hand it over?
It was a huge mess.
Whatever you can get it through.
Be very careful.
The damage and the cab's position pose the biggest threat yet to the rail line.
So it was imperative that not even a bolt go rolling down that hill towards the tracks.
Okay.
Colin will use his rotator to reach out and lift the cab up and off the hill.
The rotator lifting it was a much better chance at getting it out of there rather than dragging it.
Even with the rotator, whatever way you're picking this thing up, the basic fact is that the cab is not very structurally sound. You have to remember that this cab's been in a head-on.
We're going to start now. You guys clear? Copy that call. You're good to go.
Just watch it there.
It was creaking and cracking and snapping and popping.
We want to make sure we got a good grab on it.
Near the Alberta border on Highway 1,
Just watch it there.
Jamie's friends Gary and Colin Leach need to lift a shattered cab up a steep slope without dropping any debris on the railway tracks below.
It was creaking and cracking and snapping and popping.
Okay, I'm going to swing it.
Heads up.
I'm just going to drive to the pull-out with it like this.
It was the last piece of the puzzle. We have to get it into the pullout so we can open the highway.
Oh, yeah. He's the man.
All right, here we go. We're moving.
It's a victory for Colin and his father, a man who shows the real spirit of heavy rescue.
When you get bucked off a horse, the best way is just to get back on again, and I think that was true in my case.
Gary has, been through, one of the worst accidents, that anybody could go through. Here's a guy who had a really bad day, and he keeps on trucking.
.600 kilometers southwest in Mission, BC.
What's happening, guys?
What's going on, big guy?
Ken's boss, Jordy DePerrin, wants a report on Ken's unconventional recovery.
What happened?
I was providing the vertical lift.
Yeah.
He's providing the horizontal stability. We had it almost up at the top. I'm holding it. Rich pulls his truck ahead. Pulled ahead a little bit too far. The wire rope came out of the drums. I understand Jordy being a little bit concerned. It's a family business, and he doesn't want to be reflected upon poorly by two guys going out and making a mess of things.
And you were chained up?
I was chained up.
Were you chained up?
No.
Didn't put tire chains on the truck when he should have put tire chains on the truck. So next time.
Yep.
These roads are not plowed. They're not maintained. It's winter driving. Tire chains are a #1 rule. Like, never go without tire chains on your truck going up there. The customer's happy?
Totally happy. Sent me a nice text thanking me. Okay, buddy? Hopefully I did you good.
Richie? All right. All right, guys.
Back near Hope,
Never a dull moment on this highway.
the ice storm is finally melting away.
Wicked ice storm we had down here, boy.
Cleaning up the damage will take weeks.
Do you own a chainsaw? I'm sorry?
Do I own a chainsaw?
But despite the mess in his yard, Jamie...
Good afternoon, Jamie Davis.
...is back up and running.
Perfect, thanks.
One of the best feelings is when the power's back on and
Hey, Phil, northbound Highway 5 at the snow shed, heavy wrecker.
we can get back to taking care of our customers, get back to the work we do, keep the roads open, keep people moving.
Better get that J.B. Davis out there. He's #1. I just passed the tow truck, J.B. Davis, heading up. Big red machine going up the hill.
Next time on Highway Through Hell.
Serious crash.
Ice storm aftermath brings chaos on Highway 1.
Completely mashed.
A remote recovery
It's not a road to be messing around on.
takes Colin up a dangerous road.
Come on, get on your side.
And a semi
Gonna be tricky.
teetering over a 300-foot drop
Easy, easy.
pulls Alan Gord
I don't like that.
right to the edge.
He wants to go over. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
This time on Highway Through Hell.
Serious cracks.
Ice storm aftermath reigns chaos on Highway 1.
Completely mashed.
A remote recovery.
It's not a road to be messing around on.
Takes Colin up a dangerous road.
Come on, get on your side.
And a semi.
Gonna be tricky.
Teetering over a 300-foot drop.
Easy, easy, easy.
Pulls Alan Gord.
I don't like that.
Right to the edge.
He wants to go over.
One wicked ice storm we had down here, boy.
A freak storm crippled Hope, BC last week. Front is melting away the last of the ice.
What a bloody mess here. Holy crap.
The Pacific air has also brought torrential rain.
It's storming. It's windy. You can see it.
Turning the highways into a slushy mess.
It's going to start flooding, and we're going to have big pools of water everywhere. It's going to get uglier.
Maintenance crews have already been working around the clock to clean up in the ice storm's wake.
We've got debris everywhere. We've got broken trees, fallen trees. It's going to take weeks to clean this mess up.
But the rain and runoff aren't going to give them any break.
Eastbound, slow it down. 2 waterfalls coming down onto the highway.
That water is just roaring down there, man.
At 4:30 p.m., excess water bursts from the mountains onto Highway 1.
You're gonna have a flood problem here.
So in conditions like this, people should just slow down because anything can happen.
Now a lake here in the medium, what are you doing?
100 meters down the road,
Mountain is coming down.
the hillside gives way. Flood waters send a rock slide spilling across the highway into the path of a pickup.
We've had a lot of rain, which has caused a lot of water going into the cracks and loosening the boulders, and then next thing you know, it comes down all of a sudden. I do have another wrecker coming, but I think I can get it done first, though.
John, Jamie's lead driver in Hope, was driving past the scene just minutes after the impact.
The rock slide caused this particular accident. I'm guessing the guy probably swerved to miss it as he saw it coming down and ended up flipping himself over and into the ditch.
As the driver heads to the hospital,
They just closed eastbound.
traffic is already backing up on the Trans-Canada.
The Ministry of Transportation has put a lane closure in from a long way back.
But John wasn't driving his wrecker or even a tow truck. All he's got to work with is a flat deck.
A flatbed sometimes can have limited recovery capability.
I'm gonna try and hook up to it, flip it onto its wheels, and pull it out of the ditch at the same time. So they want us out of here as quick as possible.
He hooks up high on the rear axle, hoping to roll the truck onto its wheels with one quick pull.
I'm ready, let's go. Lift up, there you go. 3, 2, 1. Are we looking on that end?
But if you get a really good guy on a deck, he can do as much recovery work as I can with a boom truck. In this case, John does a hell of a job. He makes it happen.
And that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is how you do a one truck rollover recovery with a deck. And I'll turn around and we're out of here.
They're calling for heavy rainfall, like 70 millimeters, right? Yeah, I gotta wear rubber boots so you don't drown.
As the downpour continues, the roads and visibility are getting worse.
The speeds out here can get crazy at times.
Farther east on Highway 1, RCMP Constable Jim Halliday is looking for drivers who aren't compensating for the conditions.
And that's why I'm glad I have this job, because I get to meet those people.
Just before 7 p.m., A passing driver gets too close for comfort.
I'm pretty sure he was within about 6 inches of my mirror. Hey there. You almost hit me there. How much have you had to drink tonight?
No, nothing, sir.
Nothing. First thing I noticed is this kind of vacant stare. Because I think you've been drinking.
Honestly, officer, I wouldn't.
No, I can smell it on you. And you're gonna sit here and lie to me. Come on back with me. Keep going, go, 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 go. That says fail. To say drinking and driving, don't do it. These are the consequences. People still do it. And I have no idea why.
Jamie Davis Heavy Rescue sends the 1-ton out to impound the vehicle.
As a highway patrolman, that's what we do. Pick off impaired drivers, get them off the road. If I do nothing else tonight, it will be a success for me. It makes me feel good. I feel like I've done my job.
"50 kilometers up the mountain, the downpour turns into a blizzard, hammering the Coquihalla.
The old butt cheeks were grabbing the seat pretty good there.
Well, go clean your shirts out.
When a storm hits, there's usually a quarry patrolling the cove. But tonight, it's not Big Al.
This is where the magic happens.
When Al's son Kerry isn't working in the family business, he's working for highway maintenance.
We're doing the Coquihalla Summit here, Coquihalla Highway.
He's part of the army of plows, fighting to keep the highway open.
Yeah, we're just plowing the snow off, putting some sand out, and nothing really that we can't handle.
"60 kilometers to the south.
I thought I was going to be out for a nice prime rib dinner, but it didn't work out.
Kerry's father, Al Quiring, is heading up Highway 3 to handle an urgent job of his own.
A tractor trailer coming out of mushroom composting facilities spun out. The vehicle's kind of half tipped into the ditch, right on the edge of a big drop-off.
Al has to navigate a winding, narrow back road south of the highway.
This hill right here is nasty. 1 minute we could be a big wrecker, the next minute we could be a big bobsled. It is icy, so we got to exercise a bit of caution.
10 minutes up the road as Al reaches the scene.
We'll just get out and have a look before we make any rational decisions.
He can tell the semi's in a bad spot.
I was going up a hill and I started spinning. And as I started backing down, I was getting too close to this edge. Here we are. So.
And the more Al sees,
it's never good when you see the tires off the ground like that.
The worse it gets.
One wrong move, we got a big problem now. I always worry about that. You're loaded right up to max too, eh?
Yeah.
The semi, loaded with 60,000 pounds of compost, is teetering on the edge of a 300-foot drop.
Let's come and have a look at this. The only thing holding this up is this tree. When I saw that tiny little Charlie Brown Christmas tree holding this thing up, oh man, this is gonna be nasty. This tree breaks, it's gonna, this thing will flip over for sure. Let's come and have a look at this.
On a remote back road off BC's Highway 3.
The only thing holding this up is this tree.
Al Quiring's facing a loaded semi, teetering on the edge of a 300-foot drop.
That was a risky job, and in the dark, the dangers increase.
There's no way Al can even attempt a recovery alone.
There's your partner. Our savior, hopefully.
Al's called in Gord Boyd for help.
It's going to be tricky.
No room to work. Dangerous conditions. You're on a steep slope with ice and snow.
Looks like it's slowly slipping down there.
With the trailer in serious danger of toppling, Al and Gord have to make a plan fast.
Yeah, I'm just kind of looking at the odds here. Get you turned around. If you concentrate on the truck, you know, kind of one little pull there and one on the corner.
Yeah.
Get your ass in probably about here.
Yeah.
A lot of times once you start into a recovery, you're pretty much committed. You're not able to unhook, reposition the truck.
If I run a line down and try and help you and use the strong line on the back, try and hold the trailer up.
2 lines from Gord's wrecker will haul the front end of the trailer up, away from the cliff's edge, while a line from Al's wrecker will keep the fully loaded trailer from sliding. They start by rigging a low line to the tractor's tow pin, and another line from Gord's boom to the trailer's frame.
Okay.
Okay, just tighten up.
Before hooking up, Al tests Gord's lines to see how the trailer reacts.
Okay, just easy. A little more.
I like to have a hand on it. And you can feel what that machine wants to do.
Just tighten on this a little bit more. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, okay, okay. Easy, easy, easy. Wants to go that way. My biggest concern is that trailer pivoting and snapping that one tree off.
Al adds his line from the wrecker to the back of the trailer.
Al's going to use his sideways to keep the trailer from sliding any farther back in. He's just going to stabilize the trailer while I pull the bulk of the mass out.
Hold your hand on there so you can feel what this thing's doing.
Nice, yeah, it's working.
Okay.
Al also needs help from the truck's driver.
You'll be all right in there.
To steer away from the cliff.
I'm gonna get you to put your foot on the brake.
Yep.
Hang on.
Okay.
Keep your arms inside the window.
All right.
The whole unit probably weighed pretty close to 100,000 pounds, which is over twice what I weigh. My truck only weighs 45,000 pounds.
Well, a little bit more. Good, good, good.
Side application of force to a wrecker is not a friendly thing to it. It'll want to tip it, definitely. Gord flips over, it goes over the bank. My truck goes with it.
Tighten up.
They have to look for any sign that Gord's truck is starting to lean.
Tighten up. Easy, easy. I don't like that. She wants to go over. Whoa, 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 whoa. Move down, Gordon. Move down.
Raining hard.
Back down in the Fraser Valley, the rain hasn't let up on Highway 1.
Sounds like there's a big accident at Peters Road.
So we've got a report of a serious crash where potentially we have one person trapped.
RCMP Constable Jim Halliday is on the move.
Chilliwack Tango 40, can we advise DOH and maybe get the highway shut down at Hurling and start redirecting traffic?
A head-on collision has shut down the highway just west of Hope.
I see a black car and it's completely mashed. And there's a silver car in the ditch and it's got no engine. And I'm thinking to myself, oh my word.
One of the drivers is trapped in her vehicle.
The condition of the woman in the black car was worsening.
Firefighters race to cut her free.
Blanket, anybody?
Stop blanket.
Okay, blanket in.
Finally, they pull her from the wreckage.
Just finished extracting one of the patients out of the vehicle. Do you want westbound shut down?
So I'm coordinating it,
I'll give him a call.
making sure I have the right information to ensure that everyone understands, everyone has a task that they're doing.
There are still 2 victims in the second car who need medical attention.
There are 2 police officers from Hope that are trying to work on the driver of the silver car.
Paramedics take the driver's wife to hospital with minor injuries. But the crews can't save her husband.
And it's unfortunate. You just try and move on and deal with it the best you can.
Did either of you guys see what happened?
Because we came around the corner, that's where the scene was.
This right here.
Yeah.
Constable Halliday works with an accident reconstruction team to piece together the cause of the tragedy.
Did you happen to see anything that transpired?
Everything was just coming to a stop when we got here.
Transmission piece, you have an axle. And
wow. Just speaking with the reconstructionist, confirmed that the silver car crossed, was traveling westbound, crossed through the median, collided with the black car, which was traveling eastbound.
Given the age of the driver, the next logical thing for us to speculate on is that it was some form of medical emergency that caused him to go off-road.
What I suspect happened is the driver had a cardiac arrest.
As the investigation winds down, Halliday gets word on the driver pulled from the first wreck.
The driver ended up dying in the ambulance.
This was someone's mother, and it was someone's grandmother. Responding to these types of collisions is probably the toughest part of our job. No one wants to tell a loved one that someone has died.
Tighten up.
Back on the logging road near Highway 3.
Whoa. She wants to go over.
Al and Gord are losing their tug of war.
Boom down, Gord. Boom right down. Stop here for a minute.
The weight of the compost trailer is threatening to pull Gord's wrecker over.
It slumped over a little bit. I didn't like that at all. I didn't want to see that thing go 1 inch in the wrong direction.
I would suggest get this line off of here because it's going to tip you over. Yeah. Back this off, easy.
Right now it's pulling a little on the high side, making my truck want to tip over.
And Gord already at that very tippy point, that could be enough to set things in motion.
Gord re-rigs to pull from a lower angle, so the weight won't be dragging down on his boom and tipping him over.
You better ram them spades in there real good. There ain't much holding this truck up. Good. Go ahead.
Once again, Al feels for a sign that the trailer is slipping or the load is shifting.
Yeah, it's tipping me.
Get back off. Because there ain't much holding that thing up, so.
Yeah, I think it's too heavy. Try and pull it like this, it's just going to tear the trailer apart.
You can't argue with the law of gravity. One thing that was stopping us from moving that was the weight of the load.
But to unload, they need to open the doors. And that's a risk.
Because those doors provide structural stability to that trailer. Once you open the doors, you lose your structural support.
That could be just enough to make the trailer settle, that however the truck is hanging on, the trailer settles, it pulls that truck a little bit harder, and next thing you know.
But there's no choice.
We gotta get the load out.
Gotta get the load out.
Okay, open her up.
The big test was opening the doors.
The wheel open the doors, is this thing gonna twist?
Probably.
On an icy back road south of BC's Highway 3.
We gotta get the load out.
Gotta get the load out.
Al and Gord have to unload a semi teetering on the edge of a 300-foot drop, which means opening the doors that are keeping the trailer stable.
Yeah, we can grab hold of the lower frame.
Al rigs an extra line to the middle of the trailer, hoping to keep it secure with a load shifting.
So we had 4 good solid points of contact on that. The big test was opening the doors,
Okay, open her up.
because those doors provide structural stability to that trailer.
The trailer holds for now, but they still have to unload it.
That's 20 metric tons.
Last time, Al had to unload a trailer full of manure. He had to do it by hand.
You don't want to shovel? No problem. Get out of the way. I'm going to shovel. I'm going to shovel until I can't shovel anymore. And then when I can't shovel, I'm going to switch arms and I'm going to shovel some more.
But not tonight.
Luckily, that trailer has what's called a walking floor.
A floor made of sliding slats to dump the compost.
That literally is a steaming pile.
Just trying to lighten it up. You can hear the suspension bleeding off the air. That means we're getting a lot lighter.
Once you lose 30 tons of weight, you don't have that weight fighting you.
Okay, we'll start over. Okay, go ahead and run with it, Gordon.
As the load's spitting out the back, you can see the tractor just starting to nudge over it. And once I saw that, I knew we had it flicked. I just started leaning into the winch lever and just watched that come out.
Well, I should move forward. Okay, we're free. Take away.
Your brakes on?
It's funny how I could go from like DEFCON 5 to DEFCON 1 and then back down to DEFCON 5 in like inches.
A lot of headache getting it out, but we got it out in one piece. Al?
We're ready?
You're pretty good at what you do. I appreciate it very much.
I was just happy that we're driving our trucks home. We're not phoning my sister saying everything's wrecked. And it worked out good. Another job for success. How about that?
The next morning, far up the Fraser Canyon, the rain has finally blown through. But the aftermath of the ice storm is still causing big problems. Rocks, jarred loose by the ice, are still falling onto the roads.
We'll just go gentle, crack it like an eggshell.
But blasting contractor Mike Hall, known as Rasta Blasta, is on the case.
The more freeze-thaw cycles you have, the more the rocks move, right? The water gets in, it freezes, it expands, opens it up. Gravity works 24/7, right?
The 7-ton roadblock has choked off Highway 12 just north of the village of Lytton.
That's the second or third big rock that's fallen out of this bluff lately.
Mike's plan:
delay it and hopefully we get better fragmentation.
Blow it to smithereens.
It's what we live for. I like the rush. Incoming! 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, that was good! I loved it.
Now highway crews can cart off the bite-sized chunks and get the traffic back on track, while Mike heads to the next slide zone.
We're a country that's on the move, a lot of long distances, and it's pretty important to keep the roads open and safe.
Nothing going on, guys. I can see the Jamie Davis Tundra heading up Highway 5 there.
Something like this is definitely a break from the norm.
High on the coke, John is heading to a very special recovery.
When we got this call, it was one of those ones that, really? Wow, okay, we'll go do that, I guess. I end up sending Brandon and John out in the tundra.
It's not something I'd ever expect to do, but it happened.
This winter, Jamie's stepson Brandon has been working out of Hope on traffic control. But this job is more about animal control.
Is there anything right there? Is that something? Or is that nothing?
That is our owl.
That is the
We
owl.
found him.
Oh, it's so good looking.
An owl was seen on the highway after being clipped by a car.
We'll see if we can get him. And then the fun begins. Is he gonna bite us? Is he gonna run away? Is he gonna attempt to fly?
So heading up to it, you have to be cautious. Might look nice, but it has claws.
We're here to help, okay? Easy, 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 easy. Okay, whoa, whoa, whoa.
No.
He's quick. Don't let him run too far up.
Here, give me that. Well, owls are huge. I was scared I was gonna get clawed up a little bit. Holy, this is scary. His yellow eyes scare the out of me, man.
Here, let me see that.
Okay.
All right.
We're just trying to help you, you know what I mean?
It's okay. Easy, easy, easy. Oh, shoot. Here, let me see that.
Okay.
All right.
On the coke, John and Brandon are trying to rescue an injured owl.
Hey, bud.
But the owl has other ideas.
We're just trying to help you, you know what I mean?
Oh, shoot.
Oh, no.
Gotta catch him before he jumps over that barrier. There's a cliff, there's a embankment there. Easy, 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 easy. Shh. Oh, that was dangerous. All right, let's go. Come on.
He handled the situation really well.
All right, we'll leave that on. Keep you all dark.
He's the bird whisperer.
Ooh. You want to hold him?
Sure.
Okay, just keep the lid closed. It's a great feeling to rescue an animal.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Going and picking up an owl isn't something we do every day.
John lets Brandon take the injured bird to the wildlife rescue.
So we'll just go right into the medical room. That is indeed a great horned owl.
Why does it do that noise?
That's his beak. It's a defense. He's alert for someone that's been on the road apparently over 24 hours.
It's in really good hands now, which is good.
His left wing looks a little off kilter here.
They gave it medicine, and they'll be rehabilitating it until it's able to go off back in the wild.
If this all goes according to plan, we'll give you guys a call. You can open the doors and let her go.
Awesome. Yeah, I love animals. When I see something hurting and able to help it, that's what makes me feel good.
Far to the northeast of the coke,
It's just outside of Edson.
Jamie's sending his lead driver in Alberta, Colin McLean, out to a new job on new turf.
Yellowhead County. It's about 2 hours west of Edmonton.
Yellowhead County starts west of Edmonton and runs to the Rocky Mountains. With some of the most brutal road conditions in the country.
Big squalls will come through that corridor. Blowing snow, black ice conditions, freezes over. It has a lot of the same qualities of the Coquihalla.
A lot of oil and gas, a lot of back roads, a lot of winter roads.
The perfect environment for heavy rescue.
Busy.
But with Colin heading on a 400-kilometer drive,
we need, more manpower.
Jamie needs someone to watch the shop in Lac-La-Biche.
Just fired up the truck and leaving the yard.
So he's trying out local driver Randy Jackknife as a temporary fill-in.
His real last name is Jackknife, Randy Jackknife.
I got the call and then, well, I wasn't really prepared.
So this other number is
As I'm talking with the dispatch and they're giving me information on where to go and what's the guy's name and number, I had no other choice. I wrote it on the fender of my wrecker. Concrete truck, cement truck.
He's nose in, 10 feet off the shoulder, and he is not loaded.
He's not loaded? Oh, perfect, then I can handle him, no sweat.
Randy is a local fellow from Lac La Biche. People know him there. He's had towing experience before. We're gonna give him a try and see if he can make the grade.
I'm gonna give it all and try to do it in a safe manner and get the job done right. This is my chance to show that I can do this job and prove this to Jamie Davis.
"400 kilometers southeast, Colin is also on the way to prove himself.
Empty heavy wrecker, 1 pickup.
Just before 7 p.m., he reaches the turnoff for his first job in Yellowhead County.
Brand new job, brand new client. It's always important to get the job done right.
But to get to the job, a stuck tanker, he'll have to drive 24 kilometers up an icy, narrow back road.
It's a road that's carved through the forest. It's main access into one of the major gas plants just outside of Edson. It's not meant for your everyday take the kids with the minivan down the road, that's for sure. There's no gravel or nothing. Right now, it's pure ice. You're in the middle of the bush, and it's a dark, icy road. It's just not an area where you can really piss around, right?
3 loaded tankers.
The road is narrow, but heavily traveled.
Empty heavy wrecker, 1 pickup, kilometer 1.
It's a road where you need to call out your kilometers on it.
For every kilometer truckers drive, they must radio their location to avoid a head-on collision.
It's just not a road to be messing around on.
Look at that! Come on, get on your side.
The last thing you need to do is put your truck in the ditch.
Numbers on them stupid little signs. Look at that! That's okay.
On a narrow Alberta back road,
Come on, get on your side.
Colin McLean is trying to make it to his first recovery in new territory without being run off the road.
The road is basically a sheet of ice. That's all it is snow and ice.
Colin needs to take it slow and carefully to get to his first job and impress the locals.
You know, getting it done safely and getting it done efficiently. Just so, you know, this guy knows what we can do and what we're capable of.
After almost an hour on the twisting road, Colin arrives on scene.
The heavy wrecker will be out at 23.5, pulling this guy out.
A fuel tanker missed a turn on the tight corner and slid hard into the ditch.
Dennis, Colin. Ooh, she's a little slippery here.
It was in there pretty good, buried up past the tires.
Gas plant traffic is already backing up.
It's important to keep every road open. Nothing's moving, people aren't earning, tires aren't turning.
The quickest way to pull out the truck is rigging up to the rear bumper and hauling it out the way it went in.
Shouldn't be too bad.
The fuel company has already pumped out the tanker, so Colin's gambling that the bumper can take the weight.
Got one part of it done. They're never easy, but we got it out.
The tanker's on the road, but Colin's not off the hook.
It's got a hole in the radiator, so it's not really drivable.
Normally, if a recovery like that, you get it out of the ditch and they can drive it out, but due to the hole in the radiator, they didn't want to do any engine damage from it overheating.
Now, he'll have to tow it all the way back down the icy road.
Really felt good to get the first job done for that new client.
Perfect, thanks. Good job.
He was really happy with it, so hopefully we get some more work from him.
Hood strapped down, lights are on, chain down. We're ready to go. Yeah, that's a win. We just got to get out of here now.
A win for Jamie on new turf.
It's really like doing battle. You're out there every day, pushing ahead, you know, pushing the front line.
One down, 23.5 kilometers to go.
While Colin fights battles on a new highway.
We got a cement truck in the ditch. He's empty. That's a good thing. Everything should be okay. We should have an easy pull.
Jamie's new tryout driver, Randy Jackknife, heads 100 kilometers up Highway 881.
I'm putting a lot of pressure on myself not to fail.
And that's especially important tonight. Back in Lac La Biche, a convoy of 10 wide-load transports is about to depart.
And these loads will take white line to white line on the highway. So there's not much room at all. For us to stop this many trucks on the road.
And they're heading up Highway 881, straight in the path of Randy's recovery.
We are on scene now. We have a concrete truck.
Randy must clear the wreck and be out of the way before the convoy passes through.
I just wanted to get it out of there and be fast and get moving. So I figured that what I'd do is I'd get underneath with my winch lines, hook both of my winch lines up to the truck and lift the back end up and then slowly suck it out of the ditch. I will prove to the company that I can do it.
Randy rigs up the rear axle to get the empty truck back on the road fast.
Here we go. Work.
But the cement truck isn't moving. It could be wedged in the snow, so Randy decides to lift and pull.
So I might use my bottom boom, see if I can extend it out, hook a chain around the rear end and see if I can lift them up and then pull them right out onto the road. I'm gonna give her a pull out. That was a heavy pull, and my wrecker I was only driving was only a 25 ton. Let me figure the situation out. Hang on. Yeah, the whole back end is full of cement. There was still cement bags in there? That's why I can't get it to move.
Randy was told the truck was empty, but with the cement inside, his wrecker is seriously outmatched.
Randy went out there with the information that the truck wasn't stuck very much. Would only take a quick little pull to pull it out.
This is the wreck from hell. We got a vehicle coming.
But there's more than just a vehicle on the way.
4 20-foot wide loads coming through right now.
No way.
Yep.
Holy.
With a first wave of wide loads bearing down on him, Randy has to unhook and get to a pullout off the highway.
The toll gods were torturing me that night. They were torturing me. At that moment, I was ready to put it in gear and just head her straight back to Lac La Biche. And I thought to myself, you know what? I wasn't raised that way. I was raised to keep going and going no matter what. There's got to be a way to get this truck out of here. There's lots running through my mind right now. I'm trying to get it done myself.
On Highway 881, Randy Jackknife is shut down. He's waiting for a convoy of wide loads to pass through before he can get back to work.
Dad helped me up another hour and a half.
As the last of the wide loads finally rolls past,
Hey.
Randy heads back to the truck. But his wrecker is still outmatched, and morning traffic will soon be picking up.
Hello there. I'm still on the highway.
The delays have made Jamie's dispatcher impatient.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it out right now. Okay, that's your call if you want then. Sure. She's gonna get hold of the other truck, and he's gonna come down, and she's gonna send him down because we've been here too many hours, she said.
But Randy came out here with something to prove.
Give it all you got. There's other ways. There's other solutions you can find out to get it out. There has to be. Help is coming on the way, but in the meanwhile, I'm gonna still continue. There's gotta be a way to get this truck out of here. Try and make this fast before these guys come. Gotta hustle.
With his winches outgunned, Randy decides on an unorthodox maneuver called a clutch recovery.
I gotta prove it to Jamie Davis that I can take it out and do it.
He'll try to pull out the cement truck with the power of his engine instead of his winches.
Watch yourself. I'm gonna see if I pull her out.
It could be hard on Jamie's wrecker, but Randy is determined to finish the job.
Put my truck in gear and I just rotted on her. As soon as I felt that truck just start jerking in the air. Come on, baby, coming out. That's when I gave it all. I grabbed from first, second to third, fourth gear. I had the truck moving. Then it finally just shot out, just like somebody gave me a push. Yeah! Yeah! Yeah, man! I got it out. I achieved it, yeah! That was my first big heavy rescue call. I'm so thrilled, so happy I got it out.
Tuesday morning, back in BC. John and Brandon head up a logging road off the Coquihalla, just east of Hope, along with a volunteer from the Owl Rescue.
What do you think, Daryl?
I think it's a great spot. Are you ready for this?
I'm as ready as I'm ever gonna be.
The injured bird is healed up and cleared for takeoff.
Hi, oh beautiful. Easy, easy, easy.
Get one leg around the knee.
Easy, easy.
The one thing with the towing industry is that you never really know what you're going to do next. That's what makes the job exciting.
Come on. Come on.
Perfect.
Come on.
Wow.
There you go. Are you ready to go home? You ready to go away?
Gotta get your own meals from now on.
Yeah.
No more free lunches.
No more free lunches.
It's a celebration of success on the most unusual recovery of the season.
Thomas didn't even know if we should take a call like that because it's so weird. You know, we're big truck rescue, but animal rescue?
That's it.
Wow. See ya.
Here she goes into the trees.
Look at that.
Looking for a hiding place.
Looking for a hiding place. Wow.
It brings a sense of satisfaction to see the owl go back into its natural habitat.
Thank you very much for bringing her back out. We were happy to help.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
You know, for my guys and for me, it's good karma. Having something positive like that makes everybody feel good.
Next time on Highway Through Hell, ice assaults the highways.
Slow down!
Forcing tough recoveries in BC and Alberta.
You're not too close to the rotator.
Ain't gonna work.
And a new member of the team.
That's shit ice.
Faces a first night that could be his last. This time on Highway Through Hell, ice assaults the highways.
Slow down!
Forcing tough recoveries in BC around Alberta.
Now it's too close to the rotator. Feeling the stress.
And a new member of the team.
That's shit ice.
Faces a first night that could be his last.
Freezing makes the roads bad, eh?
You have to drive slower on icy roads.
North of Lac La Biche, Alberta.
Oh man, it's ridiculous. Just like sheet ice.
Arctic winds are assaulting the oil patch highways. Ice is building up. And Jamie Davis Heavy Rescue is on high alert.
Nobody told you, Jen, there's a rollover at 184th and 16.
When the road is super icy on those days, you know, and there are a few of them up there in the north, it's very easy for a semi, you know, just to blow off the road.
Just after 9 a.m.,
we are en route from Lac La Biche right now.
It's time for Randy Jackknife to get to work.
I got a call. We have a jackknife semi in a ditch.
The Lac La Biche local is fighting to earn a permanent spot on Jamie's team.
We've been adding new people and trying people out. We're just going to have to see where Randy fits into the picture. You know, we're going to give him a try and see if he can make the grade.
We are headed 6 kilometers north of Wandering River on Highway 63 towards Fort McMurray. The roads are bad this morning. You can see the glare off the ice from the headlights.
These conditions could give Randy the chance to show Jamie what he can really do.
You know, it's just chaos. I would love to stop and help, but my main task right now is to get the semi out. Crazy. He skidded a long ways, holy smokes. He's very lucky. He actually could have rolled that truck.
The semi lost control on the ice, crossed the oncoming lane, and skidded into a field, twisting into a jackknife.
Just give me a few minutes, I'll assess it and make sure everything's okay on your truck. Seems to be okay. The truck is still running. He's got no fuel leaking. Put your air brakes off and drop your air. We'll try to get you out. You can see how dangerous it is. People don't even slow down. You know, I gotta have my game on here. The highway, there's not even no footing. So I am gonna back up a little bit further more in so I'm off the highway so I don't create another accident.
With those kind of conditions, you're a target at the side of the highway.
Got another trailer in the ditch here. He never even stopped. Oh, yeah, he's gonna take a run for it. Hopefully he gets out. Come on, babies. Come on, babies. Keep moving. Give her, buddy. He's actually made it out. He managed to save himself and drive through and continue on. He could have possibly run into us and caused another accident. If my winch line was hooked to that trailer when that semi come flying through that ditch, he could have took my tow truck over. He could have cut himself in half with the cable. It could have been a lot worse. I want you to drop your airbags and then release your brakes, and I'll give you a slow pull. All right.
On the other side of the Rockies, in BC.
It rained and it snowed. It could be a little dicey in some areas.
A mix of freezing rain and snow has left its mark on Highway 5.
Heading up the Coca Alley here to the top of the mountain. There's an accident involving a dump truck that's flipped over.
John leads the way to an urgent job near the summit.
Your mind's going a mile a minute. Do we have a loaded truck? Is it an empty truck? We don't know. We never know. It's a dump truck, so this is our scene. It's got a trailer. This job just got more complicated. It just got bigger. I'm not gonna get it out by myself, just because it's a truck and trailer unit. We'll need a second truck up here, a second big truck. So we'll make the call here.
With HR 116 in for scheduled maintenance,
I got a flipped over dump truck and trailer, top of the coke.
John calls Jamie's brother, Jason, at Aggressive Towing.
Okay, thanks, buddy.
Within minutes, operator Chris Mervin is on the road.
We'll take a look and see if we can't help the guy out.
Back on the hill,
I'm heading up there, get traffic shut down.
Jamie's stepson Brandon is on his way to work traffic control.
Whenever I head up to a wreck, I'm always kind of a bit worried because I've had so many close calls with getting hit.
This morning, Brandon will be working one of the busiest stretches of the highway.
This job is the most dangerous one of them all because you're the one blocking the tow trucks from getting hit. You're the one blocking the accident scene, so if anyone's getting hit, you're the first one.
Morning, Brandon.
Hey.
Do you want to start setting up? Because we're on a little bit of a hill, so if you start setting up behind the hill. It's still frozen up here. So I'm just worried about somebody coming too fast and then all of a sudden seeing us and hammer the brakes and go, oh no, and then cause an accident themselves. I keep him 20 feet, 30 feet in front of me. As they see him, they slow down a little bit, so it keeps us both safe. He's not gonna slow down.
Thank you.
Back in Alberta, Randy's still reeling from his close call with a runaway semi.
Treacherous. It's snowing, and then the snow was covering the hidden ice underneath. That was chaos. Once I hook you up, you release your brakes, and I'll give you a slow pull. All right.
He needs to finish his recovery.
Here we go.
And get away from icy Highway 63.
Stop there for now. Get you straightened out. Keep your wheel the way it is. Turn your wheel a little bit this way. Right there. Oh, okay, that's good. Perfect. That's good. Now stay in your truck. All right. Okay, back up. Back up. Put it in gear. Back up. Turn that way. Turn your wheel. Oh, this way. No, that way. Eye contact. Focus with me. Turn your wheel the other way. Whoa, whoa. Hold it. What are you trying to do? You need to get your truck straight, not crooked like this. Like he's trying to jackknife the semi coming back out.
As traffic picks up, so does the risk.
You're in the danger zone at the side of the highway.
Keep going.
You want to get the job done and get out.
Turn your wheel. Listen.
Back on the Coquihalla in BC.
Hey, truck's here.
The Big Iron has arrived. Aggressive Towing's 50-ton, with Chris Mervin behind the wheel.
We got the Panda Bear and the Captain. We're doing good.
Oh, yeah. We got the whole circus here. She spun right around, eh?
Yeah.
Yep.
Murph's hat may be ridiculous, but this guy really knows his stuff.
First thing we got to work on getting the strap down and underneath the box.
So we got to put a strap underneath the box of the truck and strap it around so that when we start rolling this over onto its wheels, the dump box doesn't separate from the truck chassis.
She's going to be a hard one to get one under there, isn't she?
Yeah.
Well, we decided that the best scenario of getting the box a little bit off the ground so we could get a strap under it was attach a line to the back axle. Pull on it a little bit and see if we could get the box off the ground at least a couple inches.
Come on, John, let's see what you got.
I'm pulling that truck. You're looking at tons and tons of force on that cable.
With John lifting the truck,
Get down in there.
Phil slides the strap underneath.
I just can't get it to go under the box, so we need to lift the truck a little bit more.
Try pulling on her a bit, John.
They got some kind of an accident scene up here.
On BC's Highway 5,
The J-hook's gonna drop down up here.
Heavy Rescue is trying to strap down the box of a dump truck so they can flip the truck upright.
I just can't get it to go under the box, so we need to lift the truck a little bit more.
John will have to lift the truck just enough so Phil can get the strap underneath.
Well, that don't help. God, I broke a cable.
Oh, that's worst case scenario right there. You're trying to get a strap underneath it. The cables don't quite hold. One of them broke.
Why do you think I was using the shovel?
If that cable were to come at me and hit me, well, I could lose an eye, I could lose my head.
The line has a certain braking strength. It has a safe working load limit on that line. And really what it is a big mathematical question. Math should be figured out in your mind before you even attack a job.
Well, it got under it.
Fortunately, we were able to get that strap underneath before the cable broke.
With the strap now securing the box to the truck, the crew can start rigging.
Pull out your other line, put a snatch block in it. High line though.
High line, yeah.
Don't go to that orange strap.
To avoid snapping his second winch line, John will double it up using a snatch block.
The snatch block allows you to reduce the working load on the line.
They'll rig high lines to the rear of the truck and flip it upright together. Then a line from MERS 50-ton will pull the truck out.
Close the road?
Probably gonna have to for a few minutes here till we get the nose up and over.
Pulling the truck and trailer out as a single unit will get the job done faster.
We're not moving until you shut it down. We're watching for you.
But they'll need both northbound lanes.
When they needed to shut down traffic, I went and shut down traffic.
We're gonna kind of just lift the truck over these tree stumps and drag it straight up the road.
Looking good?
Yep.
Pulling.
Keep going, keep going. Come on, baby. Just a little more.
That tree is gonna screw us. They don't look very big. It's stopping the truck. There we go.
Coming out good. Gonna keep pulling on it.
Hold the brakes.
Okay, the truck brakes are on.
Not really comfortable with the way it's sitting on the back end. There's not much holding her. I'm going back down and in there.
Merv's moved it as far as he can. He needs to reposition.
It's a hard thing. You want to open the highway, but you don't want it to go back in the ditch.
Is there a big lineup up there or what? It's like a parking lot.
Things are really picking up here and it's getting stressful.
They need to finish the final stage of the pull and get off the road.
I'll get you to jump in there, release the brakes.
There's no more air.
No more air?
No more air.
This truck's been flipped over on its side. All the air's leaked out of it, so the brakes are locked.
When we run out of air, we need to know first. Because now we're blocking a road with no air in a truck.
By these brakes being locked up, the tires aren't going to roll, so it's just going to drag. We need to get these brakes off. We need to get them released.
Anybody know how long this road's gonna be closed?
truck is getting straight.
Over on Alberta's Highway 63.
He's coming out.
Randy has straightened out the jackknife. Now he must pull the rig back onto the highway.
Highway 63 to McMurray is very dangerous. People do not slow down. Say, look at people like that. It's scary out here.
Randy will have to move right to the edge of traffic.
Keep moving, keep going.
And his flagger has been delayed at another job.
Keep moving, keep going. I figured I could probably get him out of there faster. All on my own.
You don't do recovery on the highway without having flaggers in place. If you have to wait a day for flaggers, or if you have to wait till the next day for flaggers, you do it.
I gotta try and get out of here because we don't want another wreck. People slow down. Hey, I'm gonna pull you. So back up with me. We want to get your trailer on the road. This is the most dangerous part right now, getting onto the highway. Turn the other way.
The road conditions and the traffic are only getting worse.
The way these guys are driving on that 63, everybody's going and going and going, and nobody's slowing down. You can skate on that highway. When I say go, you go. So the traffic comes, I got one more vehicle. Okay, you ready? You ready? Okay, come on, give her. Turn your wheel over that way. Give her. Keep going. Keep going. Give her. Go. That was very stressful. That was something for sure. Very, 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 very scary.
We're just going to have to see where Randy fits into the picture. See if he's here for a long haul or if he's going to be a short run. You know, we'll see.
That was very stressful.
What are we going to do with the highway closed?
High on the coke in BC, Brandon stopped both northbound lanes so Merv can complete his pull.
That closure is not an option.
But it's not just the traffic that's at a standstill.
We're in mid-pull, the road's closed, and the brakes are locked. We need to get this truck rolling. Now hook an airline up to it and air it up. Shut off?
Yeah, that'll work.
The crew races to set up a connection to the air compressor on John's record.
We gotta put air into it to get the brakes released so it's a little bit less pull on our truck.
Primary's climbing. It'll take a minute.
They got us all sitting here. We don't get paid by the hour.
Up around the curve, Brandon's eager to get the backlog moving.
Hey, come on, let's go. Let's get this done now. We're supposed to get the road open.
You got enough?
Primary's at 100.
Okay, push the brakes.
They're released.
You ready, John? Out!
Now they'll rig up for the tow to the yard, and they only need one lane to work.
Okay, Brandon, we still have to hook up the units.
Brandon reopens the slow lane so impatient drivers can get back on the move.
Holy, we got quite a lineup, guys.
We did.
People are just blowing by here. It's absolutely ridiculous.
Slow down! We're working in the fast lane. And I look up. I see Brandon's running towards us. I'm thinking, what are you doing? You can't be with us. You need to be up there keeping us safe. What? What?
I'm going.
What? What?
Slow down!
On BC's Coquihalla Highway, drivers are making up for lost time.
People are just blowing by here. It's absolutely ridiculous.
You got both your ends, put them opposite way again.
John and Merv are relying on Brandon to handle traffic control around the curve. But as they rig up for the final tow to the yard,
Our traffic control guy's down here with us.
What? What?
I'm going.
What? What?
Look at my vehicle. Look where I am. I almost got hit head on. He was beelining towards me, and I felt like my life was just about to end. So that's when I freaked out, and I just ran.
You're playing a dangerous game now, buddy.
We're still working here.
I mean, we're still blocking one lane. Nobody knows anymore. They're coming through here at 120, right? That's... Sit up there.
Yeah.
A little bit of a scary situation.
I understand that Brandon got scared because the truck almost hit him. But ultimately, that's your job, is to be there to protect us.
the job is finished. And so is Brandon.
I decided, I'm done with it. I'm not doing it anymore. It's far too dangerous. I'm 19. I'm too young to be putting myself in this much danger. I have a life ahead of me. It's not worth it anymore. Not risking my life anymore.
After 4 years, Jamie's stepson is leaving the family business.
I think it's better that I don't force him in being involved in the business. He doesn't want to do it. I get that. I don't have a problem with him.
I have dreams that I hope to one day accomplish. And I can't do that by doing this, so it's time for me to really start pursuing what I love.
But as Brandon puts the coke behind him,
They got all the signs up saying heavy snowfall.
there's trouble on the horizon.
Supposed to get about 20 tonight.
20 centimeters?
The next afternoon, at the Coldwater Maintenance Base, highway crews are gearing up for a major storm.
We're full on getting prepared for the storm so that we can keep traffic moving.
There's a foot of snow on the way.
This here plow has been worn right down.
And every weapon in their arsenal has to be ready.
We have to have so many pieces of iron out there when the storm hits the fan.
Hey, Robert, how's things going?
Good, Jamie. Back at the yard, Jamie's also getting ready with a newly promoted member of his team.
It was pretty important that we have really good flagging here. We've kind of had problems with flagging for a while, so I want you to end my flagging problem.
Robert's a veteran flagger, and Jamie's hoping he can take over where Brandon left off.
We decided to put Robert in charge of traffic control for our whole operation.
I take my job very serious. Flagging for about 16 years altogether. I love it. I look out for everybody else. I protect anybody that's on the road.
People's lives are at stake. Our guys are out there. You know, they need to concentrate on their job, and they need to know they're protected. Robert's motivated to do it properly.
With weather on the way,
King Elaine.
Robert's first night on the job will be a trial by storm. ...800 kilometers northeast.
This year is shaping up to be a busy season.
Bad weather is also on the way to Highway 16 in Alberta. Albert Baury, Director of Protective Services for Yellowhead County, is expecting the worst.
Highway 16 is a major thoroughfare for everybody. Anybody that needs to come east-west in Alberta will travel on Highway 16. Highway 16 is a dangerous highway.
heavy volumes of traffic, ice, snow, poor visibility, wildlife all over it. There are enough accidents on this highway that when it's busy, the tow companies are overwhelmed. We could use another tow company here.
When things get really crazy busy, they need all the help they can get out there.
Edson 604 from command.
At 8 p.m., heavy snow starts to fall on Highway 16.
We just had another accident here.
And Colin McLean heads out.
We had a truck trailer that had gone off the road into the ditch.
Colin really has to dig deep now and pull everything he knows together to pull this stuff off.
Yeah, it's gonna be a busy night. So
From his first glimpse, Colin can already tell it's not going to be easy.
Son of a bitch.
Is it supposed to snow all night? Yeah, expect heavy snowfall.
On BC's Highway 5, the storm is hitting hard.
Sounds like there's about 3 or 4 inches on the ground already.
An army of snowplows fights to keep the Coquihalla clear.
We all work as a team, right?
It could be a long night if the snow continues.
Just before 10 p.m., Robert is heading up the hill for his first night as head of traffic control.
We're going up this way to scout it out, just to see if there's any problems.
He'll be watching out for part-time one-ton driver Ray Potter, on the lookout for stranded drivers.
We keep a circuit on the road, we keep checking. If there's any accidents or anybody broken down anywhere, we should be one of the first ones on scene.
Jamie hired me to keep the public safe. He hired me to keep his crew safe. I like keeping people safe. So I'm doing today. I'm looking out for other people.
And as Robert approaches the summit,
and we have one here.
You have your beacon on?
got everything on, brother.
10 for it.
The storm has claimed its first casualty.
Just get me out of here so I can get going. I still got 8 hours to drive.
Robert sets up a safety perimeter, closing one northbound lane.
Rob's right there. I rely on Rob when I'm up there because he's the one that actually saves me from getting hit.
I'm 6'1", 280 pounds, reflected gear, a big neon light.
Okay, when I start to pull you, we'll pull you straight out that way. Okay.
With Robert watching his back, Ray can go to work.
Put the Tundra at least good 75 yards as a buffer, me in front of the buffer. If anybody's going to get hit first, it's going to be the truck or me before they get hit.
For the final pull, Robert stops all northbound traffic.
Here you go, sir. Have a safe trip. He's on his way. Everybody's happy. Now we're going to continue on and just keep going.
It's just going to get worse tonight. And if people do not slow down, it is a big recipe for a disaster.
In northern Alberta,
he's a good one, bud.
Colin's still sizing up the tanker wreck just off Highway 16.
We're figuring 15 to 20,000 kilograms in it, but it's got some crude. Well, it was quite a big wreck, so yeah, I called in extra guys and the other heavy wrecker.
The tanker, pulling a trailer, swerved to avoid wildlife on the road. It slid into the ditch and flipped its trailer down on the highway.
But here, I'll show you the spots where I was thinking that maybe we can strap to.
All traffic on Highway 22, an important connector to 16, is shut down.
He put pretty much the whole truck in the ditch. But the trailer was on its side, still up on the road, still attached. They'd pumped out about half of the tanker unit through its hatches. They were just working on cleaning up the crude oil, steaming it off the road, create a safe working environment for us.
It's pretty great. Yeah, that's nothing to fool with right there.
The biggest challenge for Colin is working in an extremely tight space.
It's a very narrow highway. With the rotator, you need a big platform to work. You need to spread your outriggers out, and you need to have some room to do that.
Right now, my priority is getting this up on the road in line with the flipped over trailer.
Colin needs to disconnect the truck before he can flip the trailer. To separate them, he must pull them back in line.
That's good, that's good, that's good.
The crew rigs up the rotator and HR-66 to straighten out the wreck.
Pull him in. Get that disconnected now. Okay.
They can pull the truck out of the way, while Colin figures out how to rig the trailer, which still has half its load of crew.
We got all kinds of here to deal with. Right? I wish this ladder wasn't here, but it is. You've got this tanker laying on its side, and the only thing that's really on top of it is 1-inch aluminum tubing. I don't know. I don't think that's going to be strong enough, is it? What are you going to grab onto to lift that up properly? There's not really a whole hell of a lot. I can't even strap this hatch because it's got this in the way of it.
Because the road is so narrow, Colin will use 2 lines to lift and roll the tanker in place, while 2 more lines catch it.
Okay, we're just going to go with the yellow one first. This was a good opportunity for me to really put my skills to the test. To pick up the load, rotate it in the air, and set it down on its wheels. Especially being half loaded full of crude oil on such a narrow place. Not too fast.
You know, the rotator takes years to learn, and Colin has really only been at this for a few months now.
All right, let's give her a shot, see what happens.
Back in BC, the storm is past. But near Falls Lake, at the summit of the Coquihalla, there's still a trail of carnage.
The guy lost control, and he came from the slow lane right over onto the fast lane and rolled his truck into the ditch. They're all okay, which is a good thing. When it's a rollover, there's usually people seriously hurt. I gotta flip it over and then pull it out once it's on its wheels. I want to get off these roads real quick because there's just pure ice out here and it's dangerous. Just hopefully everybody drives safe while I'm out here.
70 meters down the road, Robert stands guard with 1 northbound lane shut down.
He's the one that's more in danger. He's stopping the traffic and slowing the traffic down.
These guys are going way too fast on us here.
And not always do they slow down up on the coke.
You know, I understand that you got to make a living and everything else, but at what cost? They don't consider other people's lives or their own lives, especially the conditions of the road, right? It's shit ice. It's just like glass. It's fighting, man.
And the slippery conditions are causing problems for Ray.
Oh yeah, that ain't gonna work. I kind of figured it was gonna slide. I was hoping it wouldn't. I gotta angle my truck out more. I'm just sliding.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do,
because of the ice.
I'll stop traffic?
Yeah.
He had to stop the traffic so I could reposition.
That night, the vehicles were going way too freaking fast. Like, you know, everything was lit up. All my signage was up.
Better.
Some drivers heading up the icy hill only seem to be thinking about making the summit.
People just thought common sense. They were just in too much of a hurry.
he just clipped the truck.
Near the summit of BC's Coquihalla Highway,
This guy was coming up way too fast.
Robert's first night as lead flagger was almost his last.
Ran into our truck, this guy. Hey, buddy. You sign back there? Hold back there, sir. The speed limit's 120. When it's icy like that, this is a big truck. Yeah. You slow right down to 60.
When I ran out of the way, and I looked over my shoulder, all I could see is that trailer coming. I said, truck! And I got out of the way, and it's bang.
If he had a trip or even the least little slip, he would have been on his back on the ground.
And Robert's placement of the flagging truck saved at least one more life.
It's what saved me because it deflected the trailer back straight again. And if it hadn't have, he would have got me.
But the traffic is still coming. And Robert has a job to do.
Him running back to his post and starting to deal with the traffic again was amazing after what he just went through.
With Robert standing guard, Ray can finish his job.
Yeah, that kind of looks shaken up, but that's not going to stop me. No, this is Coquihalla for you.
Let's try this again.
Within 15 minutes, the wreck is cleared.
Okay.
And as Robert packs up his gear, the weight of his near miss starts to sink in.
Was freaking close. 40-ton vehicle is coming right at me. You know, I can see his freaking headlights. What if I would have slipped? And it would have hit me. What a night.
Phil arrives to drop off an old backup flagging truck.
Trucks are replaceable. You can't replace a life.
If he didn't have the truck parked where it was, he would have hit me. But because the Tundra was sitting there like this, when he hit, it shot the Tundra like this and ricocheted the trailer back straight.
Yep.
I'm grateful for the big guy upstairs looking after all of us.
It's not your time.
That's right.
It's not your time. Okay, backers out.
We went right back out. The old truck. It's cool. Look for another one.
Let's give her a shot, see what happens.
800 kilometers northeast in Alberta. Colin must pull off a new move with the rotator on a very tight stretch of highway.
God, are you kidding me?
He needs to get the trailer's wheels to bite into the icy highway, rolling it upright.
Ain't gonna work.
But instead of flipping, it's sliding, and Colin's running out of room.
Hopefully he doesn't get a spanking later for hitting the truck.
I thought for sure I was gonna slam that thing into the side of Jimmy's truck.
Just taking a little bit of a moment. Just need to catch myself and just rethink.
He's got the wreck on the move, but in the wrong direction.
The road's solid ice. The tire didn't bite the way I kind of was hoping it would. Now it's too close to the rotator. And I'm worried about it coming over and smacking the rotator. Feeling the stress, yeah, definitely.
He needs a new strategy.
Things aren't working. You step back and you rethink your plan, you know? It's just what you do. It's learning.
Can you get your truck on here? See if you can actually slide it out a little bit right now.
We put a line on it with Jason's truck. Hey! And just pulled it back a little bit, sort of a control line. We keep Jason on this side to prevent it from flopping. Okay. Hold that line there a bit.
Colin needs the control line to pull the tanker back, away from the rotator, as it flips.
Stop! Back it off a bit. Just hold it.
Starting to let go, Colin.
This could go very wrong.
Come on!
On a narrow stretch of road,
Stop! Back it off a bit.
just off Alberta's Highway 16.
This was the one wreck that I was the most worried and nervous on, because that was the first time I had ever done that.
Colin's trying to rotate a trailer half full of crude oil upright on the highway. But he's all out of room, and the wreck is dangerously close to hitting the rotator.
Starting to let go, Colin.
Just keep a little tension on it.
This could go very wrong. Rip the tank open, just because it's aluminum and it's already taken severe structural damage.
Come on! Decent, Jimmy! Decent!
Colin's last-minute fix saved the day.
There's a lot that could have gone wrong. A lot. Oh.
Good.
Very, very happy with that.
The next night in Jamie's BC yard.
Got to pre-trip the truck to make sure all the lights are working, the signals, the aero board, the flashers.
Robert's got a new flagging truck, and he's itching to get back out on patrol.
It's my job, and I love it. When you love something, you can't just walk away from it.
There, everything's working. Truck's nice and warm. Let's go check the coke out.
I like keeping people safe. That's who I am, and that's what I like doing. I'm grateful that Jamie sees what he sees in me.
This guy shines. I mean, he's got a pretty bright future with us.
Jimmy Davis in the red truck, are you out here?
Yeah, go ahead.
Guy broken down just after the snow shoot. He's westbound.
Okay, buddy, I'll head her down there right now. Everybody's put on this earth for a purpose, and my purpose is to protect people. I believe that.
Next time on Highway Through Hell.
Interesting.
A jackknife perched on a barrier.
How are you going to get the trailer?
Divides Jamie's crew.
They're going to push the cement out.
Let's see what happens.
What do you got?
Simultaneous wrecks.
How many vehicles?
Send Jordy scrambling.
2 vehicles on fire. Everything shut down.
And Al teams up with Jamie's brother.
Here we go.
But a communication breakdown puts their recovery at risk.
We're ripping. No!
Breaking.